There is a quiet trick that old farmers knew, a trick that made wood last for many years. Not 5, not 10, but even 20 years or more. Today, most people throw away wood when it starts to rot. They buy new posts, new boards, and they keep spending money again and again. But long ago, farmers did not have that luxury. They had to make things last, and they did. This secret is simple. It does not need fancy tools. It does not need big machines. And once you learn it, you will never look at wood the same way again. Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you will know how to protect your wood, like the old farmers did, and you might save yourself years of work and a lot of money. Wood is strong, wood is natural. But wood has one big enemy, and that enemy is time mixed with water. When wood stays wet, it begins to break down. Small bugs move in, fungi grow, and slowly the wood becomes weak, soft, and useless. Think about a fence post in the ground. The top may look fine, but below the soil, where it stays damp, that is where the damage begins. That is why many posts fail from the bottom first, not the top. Most people today try to fix this by buying treated wood. But even that does not always last, as long as promised, and it can be expensive. Old farmers did not depend on stores. They depended on simple methods that worked again and again. Here is the secret, and it may surprise you. Fire. Yes, fire. But not to burn the wood into ash, only to gently char the outside. Farmers would take the part of the wood that goes into the ground, and they would slowly burn the surface until it turned black. This layer of char acts like a shield. It protects the wood from water, bugs, and decay. It may look simple, but it is powerful. This method has been used for hundreds of years in many places around the world, but over time, people forgot it as new products came to the market. Yet the old way still works, and it works very well. When you char wood, the heat changes the outer layer. It removes moisture. It breaks down sugars that bugs love, and it creates a hard carbon layer. This carbon layer does not absorb water easily, so it keeps the inner wood dry. And when wood stays dry, it lasts much longer. Also, bugs do not like charred wood. It has no food for them, and the smell and texture push them away. So, in one simple step, you protect against water and pests. It is like giving your wood a natural armor, without using chemicals and without spending much money. Old farmers did not rush this process. They took their time. They would place the end of the post over a small fire, turning it slowly so all sides get even heat. They did not let flames eat the wood. They watched closely. They controlled the burn. When the surface turned black and slightly cracked, they knew it was ready. Then they would let it cool. Sometimes they brushed off loose ash, but they kept the black layer. That layer was the key. Some farmers would even add oil after charring, like used cooking oil, to add another layer of protection. But even without oil, the char alone worked very well. Scene 6. How you can do it today. You can do this at home with simple tools. All you need is dry wood, a safe fire, and patience. Start by choosing the part of the wood that will go into the ground. Light a small fire, not too big, not too wild. Hold or place the wood over the fire and slowly turn it. Watch the surface. Do not walk away. When it turns black and firm, not soft and crumbly, you are done. Let it cool fully before using it. Do not rush to place it in the ground while it is still hot. Always work safely. Keep water nearby, and make sure you are in a safe space where fire is allowed. When you use this method, you will notice a big difference over time. Your fence posts will stay strong. Your garden beds will last longer, and you will not need to replace wood as often. This means less work, less money spent, and more time to enjoy your garden or farm. It also feels good to use a natural method, one that does not harm the soil or add chemicals to your space. Many people who try this once never go back to the old way because they see real results. Scene 8. Mistakes to avoid. There are a few simple mistakes you should avoid. Do not overburn the wood. If it becomes too soft or starts to break, you have gone too far. Do not leave the wood in open flames for too long. Keep it controlled and slow. Do not skip safety. Always be careful with fire, and never do this in a risky place. Also, do not rush the process. Good results come from patience. If you take your time and follow the steps, you will get strong, long-lasting wood. Scene 9. Why this secret was forgotten. Over time, new products took over. Companies sold treated wood, paints, and chemicals, and people started to depend on them. The old ways were seen as slow or outdated, even though they worked. But now, more people are going back to simple, natural methods, because they are cheaper, safer, and often more effective. This old farmer's secret is one of those methods. It was never truly lost, just forgotten by many. And now, you know it too. Now you have a simple, powerful way to make your wood last for years, maybe even 20 years or more. It is easy, it is natural, and it works. If you found this helpful, make sure to try it for yourself and see the difference. And if you enjoyed this video, please like, share, and subscribe to Backyard Harvest. Your support helps us bring more simple and useful ideas like this to you. Also, drop a comment below. Tell us what you think about this method and what you want to see next on the channel. We would love to hear from you. Until next time, keep growing, keep learning, and take care of what you build.